Hey, today we're looking at 514 3B1. It's the hazardous boundary areas for fueling stations. All right, so I want you to see here, first 18 inches of this pump is considered a hazardous area. So they have a seal here. First thing that emerges from the grade or concrete is a seal, listed seal. Now, what they haven't done is they haven't packed it and filled it. And so we're going to walk down and see what I'm talking about with that. But you see here they got a rigid conduit all the way, and then outside of that boundary area, then they transitioned over to plastic. Okay. The other thing you got to look at is, you see here, this is steel. Okay. A lot of times on the plans, they call for canopies to be bonded. Again, it's not uncommon for building steel to be bonded. So make sure you look at that. But again, that's something that is part of your grounding details. But I want you to see here, outside of your boundary area, you can run plastic pipes. Rigid pipes are only for your boundary area, first 18 inches. Another thing to look at for boundary areas and fueling stations is your stops. I want you to see here, your e-stops are required within 20 foot. Okay, emergency stop. Now this is still ongoing, so they're going to be working on this a little bit better. But this is, again, an example to be looking for stops within 20 foot, not to exceed 100. And if it's over 100, you got to add another emergency stop. But so here you just got a ground rod, and that's fine. But again, you really want to see a grounding electrode and that all metal components and whatnot are bonded and grounded properly. So here's the other end of that seal, explosion-proof zone. I want you to see here where they transition back to rigid. And the thing to be looking for is inside here. Right? You're looking for that to be packed and filled with a listed material for, again, gases and whatnot, so it doesn't leak out and blow up.